Welcome back, guys. Just a quick video on a couple of mods I've picked up from the mod hub that I think are really cool. Then the other mod that I will show off after the one we're looking at right here, I think is a bit of a game changer for console. Just my personal opinion, but I think it is a game changer for console, and I'll explain why when we get onto that. But this is the first mod I want to showcase, and it is the multi-silo shop, and it is made by C+S Modding and Annmarie. They're the modders that have made this. Really cool mod in my opinion. You can buy seeds, lime and fertilizer from here, so those three products, so basically everything you need to look after your fields. And they are all at a discounted rate, so they're 10% cheaper than the base game prices of fertilizer, lime and seeds, which is cool. And it's very handy for all those trailers and fertilizers and that need to be filled from the top. And I'll just show you. So I've got my TLX here with the tippet on the back. So you simply just park under it with your fertilizer, your tipper bed, trailers, whatever you're carting it around in. You can buy seeds, lime and fertilizer. So we can just, that bang, fills it up just like so. Pretty good rate too. Same with that one. Seeds, that fills up. It's 8,000 litres. I only paid $360 for that much seed. Like, that's pretty good. Nice and cheap. But the other reason I like it is because if you've watched my Hagenstead series, I have this trailer, which is actually a manure spreader, but it does lime, and it won't fill up from my replenishment container. I think you can fill it up with pallets, but you've got to lift them because it's a top loading trailer. But this multi-shop silo fixes that. So just to show what I mean, because I use a replenishment container a lot on pretty much all of my farms, but this one, there's no fill trigger to fill up when you park in front of the replenishment container to fill it up with lime. What a, bummer. Anyway, then I found this, so now I can just park underneath it because it's a top fill trailer. Lime, boom, fills up really quick. Nice quick fill rate. Full, and it's only $281 for 25,000 litres of lime, so really cheap. It's another reason why I like it. And just makes using that trailer, manure spreader, lime spreader that I use a lot easier. So there's that one, guys. That's the multi-silo shop from C+S Modding and Annmarie. And when you download it from the mod hub, you will find it in your buy menu under placeables in miscellaneous. And there it is there, multi-silo, $6,000 to place, $10 per day to look after it on your farm, which is really pretty cheap too. But my thoughts, if I put that on my farm along with back here the replenishment container, I'll be laughing. That'll be awesome. And on to my next mod I'm going to show, which I think is just awesome. are these guys. These are the Lizard Reusable Pallets pack. And this is the one I was talking about that I think's a bit of a game changer for console. And I'll explain why in a minute. But what you can do with these is you got a wool pallet there, you got your egg pallet, reusable pallet there, which is for liquids. It's set at all liquids, so you've got your standard pallet and then your bulk liquid pallet there. You can tell the difference because the liquid one has that lid or cap on the top there, like so. And then you've got your multi-fruit reusable pallets there and there. You've still got your standard and your bulk, and these are made by Quiethitman is the modder that make these, and you'll find them in buy menu under pallets, and they're right there. So you've got your reusable pallet, holds 2,200 litres for the standard size, $200 to buy, and it will hold all of those fruit types down the bottom. Then you have the bulk one, same price, holds 4,500 litres, holds all the same fruit types. So if you're running a smaller farm setup, excuse me, and this is the route you want to go by moving products or storing chicken feed, like your barley or your wheat for chicken feed, you can store them in your shed with your pallets. That's just one way of doing it. Then you've got next to them your liquid tanks here I was talking about. Same capacities, 2,200 litres for all those liquids down the bottom. So that's herbicide, liquid fertilizer, milk, slurry, digestate, water and fuel, which is really cool. Things I do like about these liquid ones is, I'll just jump into this one, is you can have it set to just take herbicide, just take fertilizer, just take milk, just take digestate, just take water, just take diesel, or you could have it as all liquids. And then you can change the colour. So you got clear tank tinted, and white tank, up to you. And again, you can cycle through whatever you wish to take in it. If you just want the tank to be that for that purpose, or you can have all liquids where it'll just hold every single liquid that you want. Bulk one does the same, only it's 4,500 litres, so that might be handy if you're fertilising with liquid out on the field. You can fill these up, take a couple out, drop them inside your field, fill your liquid fertiliser up on your big liquid sprayers or your trailer sprayers. So yeah, just an option, guys. But these two here are the ones that I think are your real game changer in this pack, and that's your reusable egg pallet, your reusable wool pallet. And before, we had this one for $1,000, holds 24,000 litres of eggs. Yeah, handy, very cool. I was loving them. The new ones are even better, because on console you get too many pallets on the map and your frame rate drops and they start glitching about and wobbling, and with too many pallets. These kind of solve it, because now this egg pallet, as you can see, it's $200 and it holds 4,800 litres of eggs, so it holds double the capacity. So two of the normal egg pallets back here, these guys, it'll hold two of them, 2 to 1. So you've now halved your pallet load on your map, but still hold the same amount of eggs. I think that is really cool. And same with the wool. Wool pallets drop at your sheep pens, and you can pick your pallets up from your sheep pen and hang them over these pallets, and they'll fill these pallets Or the other cool thing is you can actually put the egg and the wool pallets into the wool or egg spawn points on your animal yards, and these will fill up automatically, so you don't have to use the ones that drop in the sheep pens. You can put these straight into the wool spawn point, and these will fill up exactly as I said from the spawn point. So I think that is awesome. And I do have these on one of my other farms, and I just think they are great because, you know, especially the wool and egg ones, which are these two up the front. So you got your egg pallet there, wool pallet there. The cool thing is you can actually pick them up and move them around by hand. You don't need a telehandler or a fork, but you can do it that way. Even when they are full of product, you can pick them up and move them around by hand, and I'll just show that with these ones. So I'll pick this one up and we'll just go fill it up. So that they're not filling up from that either. And if they'll fill up from under here. Right, okay, that's interesting. At the edge. Maybe it's because I have the big bag handler on there. You'd think that would have made a difference, but hang on guys, I'll just go grab the pallet forks. See if that makes a difference. Aha, it was just because I had the big bag handler. Okay, so if you want to fill them up, don't use the big bag handler. So this is, like I said, it'll take lime, hay pellets, straw pellets, wheat, barley, oat, canola. It'll take all your normal crops. So like I said, if you want to use them as to store your chicken food, then you can put your chicken food in a silo. But if you just wanted to do it that way, you know, there's your pallet of food. Not sure if you could tip it into the chicken yards. I haven't tested that, but maybe that's something I could test out later. But like I said, put that down. They seem to work really well with the CSZ forks. Now that's full. Okay, maybe it's only the egg pallets that do that then. Okay, sorry guys, just testing that. Okay, so it doesn't lift it up with wheat. You can lift them all up empty. But I did lift the egg one up and the wool one on my other farm, on my other game, and they were full. That's okay, not a problem. We're all learning. But yeah, they're the reusable pallets by Quiethitman, guys. I think they are great. They are awesome. I use them on my farms now. I think I'm even bringing them into my Hagenstead series. So I think I already have the wool ones up at my sheep yard on that farm. But yeah, that's them, guys. Highly recommend them. Go grab them if you want them on your farm. They are awesome. You can load them up on your trucks, drive them to the sell point, just like I have there, drop them off, sell the whatever's in them, use them for storage. Like I said, fill the liquids up with your fertilizer, drop them out the side of your field, fill your liquid fertilizers up with your herbicide, your sprayers, everything. They're awesome. And yeah, that's just another way of doing stuff on your farm, guys. Just gives you that option. So wrap that up here. If you've liked this video, give me a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss one of my videos. And like always, guys, I'll catch you later.